here. Y'all are real. Oh,
Right? That's what
shit.
I'm saying.
Yes.
Look,
Okay.
oh my goodness. Okay, so which phone is that?
This is an iPhone Air. She's so
Whoa,
skinny.
that's insane.
She's so skinny.
Yeah.
I actually have my iPhone 6 right here. And people keep doing this, but they're the same with
Really?
yeah. Well,
Okay.
technically the iPhone Air is thicker if you count the camera bump, but if you
Okay.
don't, this is thinner. But so skinny, so light. I Oh, this is the one for real. Like
What?
the Air.
Oh, okay, okay. So
I
that's the one
love
so
it.
far. First
I
impressions you
love
would
it so much.
recommend.
I would recommend. She's so cool.
You know what? So when I went in store, I was like, okay, I want to at least hold it. And it did feel different in my hand. I know the tech
Yeah.
influencers were saying that. I was like, okay, it feels different.
Whatever.
But
Yes.
it did something to me a little bit.
Yeah, it's making a case for what it's
Yes.
saying. But okay, sorry. I just like I ambushed. What's going
No, what
on?
color is that?
This is actually sky blue. It's hard to see with well, actually it's very pale. The back is pale, but the sides are very blue. I don't know if you could tell that that's blue and not silver.
Yeah, from the sides, I can tell.
The side, but this is really pale. Like it barely looks. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if it was the last generation. It was the last generation, or no, maybe a couple before. But they were like, "Oh, it's a pink phone," and then you went in and it looked white. Like it was so light. Like that's what this is. But this is the
Mm-hmm.
sky blue of the iPhone Air.
Okay. Yeah. So how did you pick that color?
I just thought it was the cutest one, and then like it's an Air, so I'm like, let's get a Air color. But I've already had a gold phone before, and I definitely didn't want black. And then what's the other color? Oh, the other color is cloud white, and
Okay.
I've had a color close enough to white. Yeah, but tell us what you're rocking. What do you have in your hand? What do you
Yes, I have the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I got it in silver. So we're going to do first impressions like a little bit later, but I do want to say one thing off the bat is this over here. This design is not aesthetic.
I hate it. I hate. Okay, I was gonna wait a little bit, but I also do have a pro on me. I hate this. It looks white. It doesn't even look silver.
It does look like it looks like it's a different color
Yeah,
than like the
like
rest of it.
I I'm really questioning that judgment. Like it looks so like honestly, I thought about getting the orange one because at least it looks a little bit better on the orange, but it's still kind of jarring on the orange too.
So
Yeah.
we'll get into more first impressions and all that. And thank you everybody for joining in. If you have any questions or any features that you want us to test, it could be like iOS 26 features or iPhone Air, iPhone the Pro Max, whatever. We'll try them. So definitely let us know. And then yeah, y'all, I'm so excited. As you can
Oh my
see, we're
gosh.
both so excited.
So I've been trying to catch the hello on this phone, and it literally just popped up as we were doing the intro, and obviously I missed it. So
You'll catch it. I
eventually I'll
believe
get
in
that
you.
photo. Eventually. I'm about to put it right in front of me so I can see it in the corner of my eye.
Okay, so talk about your experience getting the phone because we
Oh
were
my
we were
god.
texting and we had different experiences.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so if y'all missed last week, or was that 2 weeks ago at this point? 2 weeks
Mhm.
ago, actually, was the Apple event, and I don't have the new AirPods. Do you?
I don't. I was gonna ask you, do they do like Black Friday deals for like the new stuff?
Sometimes, like they'll take like $50 off. Sometimes they do, but I've never been an AirPods girl, and
Okay.
since I bought the extra phone, I was like, I can't be doing AirPods too. Like, I gotta stay true to me. I actually wanted to try this and compare them, and that's why I got this, but I wasn't gonna do AirPods just to have the AirPods.
So I'm open. So I'm thinking between the watch because I have like the first generation watch and you can't do any like cellular type things. And that is a good enough reason for me to upgrade because sometimes I don't want to take my phone with me.
Yeah.
So it's either
I
that or the AirPods.
I think you need to upgrade that watch sister. If you are on a series one, I don't even know how you make it through 8 hours with a series one. Like the worst part about an Apple Watch is its battery, and
hmm
eight A series 1 battery in 2025 is insane.
I have a routine. So every time I shower, that's when I put it
Yeah.
like
But how
charging. And
long does it take to charge?
honestly, it doesn't even take that long. I would say in like an hour or something, I have like
Yeah,
enough
no.
battery to like, oh, is that too long?
That's way too
Am I just
long.
patient?
Like, you could in with the I have a Series 7 right now, and I choose do have to charge it during the day, but not nearly as much. So I went from Series 1 to Series 5 to Series 7 just to provide. So I've been through the Series 1
You
blues.
have, girl. My brain was like, serious. But honestly, I get why the girls, I get why the people upgrade because, like, this was my first time, like, going, like, pre ordering it. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about experiences. So we can talk
Yes.
about experience. So, yeah, this was my first time, like, pre ordering. And it just felt like a moment, you know, like people in
Yeah.
line, all like the nerds and all that shit. Pausing these notifications.
Okay, I was like, "Is it me?"
Let me
Let
put
me
myself in focus. Do not
DND.
disturb. I know we wanted to try. Yes, 12 to 17. 12 to
12 to 7. I wanna remind
17.
everybody, though, that this was Maya's first, like, everything. It was her first time watching the Apple event. It was her first time
Yes.
doing a pre-order. You go ahead and finish yours because I need to start, but go because
Yes.
I need you to tell them the question that you asked me today, though.
Oh man. Okay, so I remember asking you, I was like, are they gonna give us like another email to let us know? Like, was it that like you come at
That
this
one was
time?
funny. She was like, "Do we get a confirmation?" I was like, "No, you buying that phone was a confirmation." No, the question that got me today was she was like, "Oh, do they put the screen protector on for you?" I said, "Well, did you buy one?" First of all, I said, "No, ma'am. They're not gonna put that screen protector on for you." But secondly, did you buy one from Apple? Because I was gonna be concerned above
Oh.
all else. I just I don't want to, dim my chances, but I'm not an Apple accessories girl. Let me say that. I'm not an Apple accessories girl. I like to buy my accessories elsewhere, so I don't think buying a screen protector at Apple is the way to go. But yes,
Okay, we
she
have a
checked
lot.
it before she picked it up.
And then I think it was Cam. Cam said, "Can you show the phones close up? Can you do a
Oh yeah.
close up?" I was gonna say 360. It is a 360. That's like
Yeah, mine is a iPhone Air in sky blue. She's super skinny, super thin. I actually want to compare it to the iPad because I have a
ooh.
skinny iPad too.
Can we do that? And do you have a pencil?
I do have a pencil.
I want to compare it to a pencil too.
OMG. Okay, wait. Yeah. Well, the pencil is thicker than the phone,
The
but
pencil is thicker than the phone.
the pencil is also thicker than the iPad, though.
Whoa, really?
Okay, so this is the iPad,
Wow.
and so when the pencil is on, she's like,
Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay, those are thin.
um,
I know nails. Your nails are just beautiful. You know
thank
what was so funny was I was unboxing it in the Apple store and the person helping me, her name's Imani, shout out Imani, her nails were so cute. I was like, do you mind? Like
do this for me.
taking it off. And she was so nice and did. So shout
Okay,
out to
yeah.
her.
So how was the Apple Store on your end? I'm so surprised that you were able to unbox in the store. I couldn't take it. I was like, I actually need to go. I have to get out of here.
So I think I might have messed up because I got the screen protector from Apple and you just mentioned you don't. Is it because they overcharge?
It's mostly because of that,
They got
but
me.
also I'm just very into Zag screen protectors right now. So,
Zag?
mhm.
What does that mean?
Zag is a brand of like
Mm.
screen protectors and phone cases and stuff. I was supposed to pick my stuff up today, but I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow. So when we do our live next week with the 1 week review of the phones, I will show y'all all the stuff I got from Zag. But yeah, they fix
Oh.
phones, they do screen protectors, and they install it for you. When you buy the screen protector, they put it on for you.
Right, they're like, enough of the iPhones. Let's review her nails. Let's do a little bit of the
Thank you.
nails. You know,
Let's close them up real quick. Yes, they're Disney. I went to Disney for my birthday. We don't have to get into that right now.
yes. No, I wanted to do some like the audience is gonna judge me. I wanted to get some nails so that like, like those ones that you just tape on, just so like when I like,
Yeah,
can,
100%.
it's just like this girl. So it can look more aesthetic. And I probably will still do that. So wait for that on TikTok.
Okay, period. We love it. Yeah, I had tried to or no, I was supposed to take a nail break And I'm like, I
Hmm.
don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think I can do that. So we'll
Yeah,
see
it's
what
her
happens there.
signature. It looks great. And whoever's your nail lady, she does a good job.
They eat every time.
Yes.
So,
Okay,
so
I
okay.
keep getting off topic.
I
Okay.
was about to say, so your experience was pretty smooth then.
It was
Weekend of
smooth. Like I found parking. I came at a good time too. There was barely any line, like two people in front of me. I had like the
okay,
45 like time slot like at the end. So I don't know if that's like the cheat code, but it was great. I got to look at the other phones. I got helped immediately. They brought it out. We little chit chat a little bit about Love Island. And yeah,
okay.
so very smooth. I felt like I was a part of something. And yes.
So this sounds so stupid. Was your store in a mall, or is it like an indoor mall, an outdoor mall, or is it like a standalone store?
That's an interesting question.
It matters.
It's an outdoor mall.
Okay, and was the store itself busy though? Like not the pre-order line, but like the store.
There's a lot going on in the inside.
Oh, okay. So you
Greetings
just
from West Coast India. Oh my goodness, that's
hi.
insane. Hello. Thank you for joining.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Okay, yeah, that I'm happy for you because both segue, I guess, both Apple stores I went to today, insanity.
Okay, yeah, start from the beginning and everyone also say where you're like viewing cuz
Yes,
that's
say
so cool.
hello.
We
At
got
least drop a
India in the
hi.
house.
Drop a like, let YouTube know that we're worth watching.
Yes.
So I missed the pre-orders, and so I originally pre-ordered my phone like at like 11 p.m. on the whatever day they opened, the 12th, I think.
Yeah.
And I wasn't gonna be able to pick it up till the 20th. And me and Maya already had this scheduled. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try to get this phone still. So I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning to do my
Wow.
hair and my makeup and put my outfit on. And so I drove to Apple South Lake, which is about 45 minutes from where I live.
Dedication.
Dedication. And there was I left my house and I got there at like 7:05. When I drove up, there was a line that was already about to wrap around the block. Not around the whole store, but the block, because this is in an outdoor shopping mall.
Okay.
Um and so I'm like, okay, let me hurry up, get my stuff, let me film because I was vlogging. And so I get out, I go stand in line. Thankfully, it seemed like they were already checking people in or something. So it was like, oh, okay, this won't be so bad. Anyway, they started being like, hey, if you have a pre-order, it's this line. If you're just walking up, it's that line. And I'm like, I'm still gonna check online while I'm in line. Cause I'm
Wow.
like, I would rather guarantee than just wait in this line, hope they have what I want as I go in. And I went to the store because it said that they had the phones before they closed pre-orders. And I
Oi,
like
tudo
look.
bem? Brazil is in the house.
Oh, I was
Hey.
wondering what that meant.
Yes. Oi, tudo bem? Obrigada. Thank you for coming. But okay, keep going. And the craziest thing about Meezy not pre-ordering is because I asked her, I was like, how does pre-ordering work? And she was
Yeah.
like, okay, you need to be there by 5 a.m. I set my alarm. I was waiting. I was like, Meezy, I did it right. And then Meezy over here.
I just went back to sleep, child. I woke up late and I said it's not worth it. So yeah, they were like, "Oh, if you have to walk up, we're gonna give you a reservation time to come back and shop." And I'm like, "What?"
Mm,
So then I'm like frantically looking online, and I end up getting a like actual pickup in store today at North Park, which is a big mall in Dallas, indoors, which was the place that I wanted to go, but it said that they didn't have any phones the night before. So I was like, let me not risk it.
yeah.
And that was for 1:30. Mind you, it is 7:30 in the morning when I make this reservation. So yeah, I just woke up at 4 a.m. for basically no reason. Actually, I got out of bed at 4:30, but woke up then for no reason, whatever, went got some breakfast and then picked up my phone at 1:15. Now, once I actually went to pick it up, it was smooth. The girl who was doing mine, she was so good. I didn't even ask her name. I forgot. But she was so excited. I feel like she was more excited than I was.
Yeah, no, they were so excited.
Yeah.
So
So I don't
that
know
was
if they
really cute.
I feel like they get holiday pay on these days or something. Like she
Right?
was in a good mood.
Yeah. No, it's interesting too because I was telling Imani, I was like, yeah, it wasn't crowded. I was like, where my friend went, it was really crowded. And then she was like, what city? And I said Dallas. I don't know if Dallas was the correct
Yes,
city.
yes,
Okay,
yes, yes.
cool. Yeah. And then she was like, oh, when there's like less Apple stores, they tend to be more crowded. So I guess
Yeah.
there's one that was close to me and there's another one that she said is super close by. So I think people are able to like, go to more
Yeah.
options.
So we don't have that many in Dallas. Like we have a lot, but not for the number of people that we have.
Okay.
Versus I'm sure y'all have probably too many in a way.
Mm-hmm.
It's still not enough. But yeah.
Yeah, definitely. If you like want to, you should post that line and that picture you sent me in your
Oh,
story or something because that was insane.
that at 7 in the morning, I was just like, okay. Yeah, it
Right.
was crazy. But
Yeah.
yes, that was my experience.
Yes. Okay, so now we're going to talk about like first impressions and, things like that. So we already talked about the air and how it actually does feel light. And if people do have a store by them, just to like hold it. I don't know. I don't know how
I'm
to
telling
explain
you,
it.
like, it's literally night and day. Like, if I'm holding this air and then I put it down and I pick up this pro, this feels like a brick. This feels like a paperweight compared to this. I
Yeah.
would say this feels like a paper clip, you know? This is a paper clip and
Yeah.
this is a paperweight.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a good comparison. Yeah. And then also, it was interesting because it kind of feels like I need to look at the material, maybe you know off the top of your head, but my iPhone 12 Pro Max was actually heavier than this one. And this one has a bigger like screen display and things like that.
Um,
You're like, girl,
this
I
is
can't remember back.
this is crazy. No, you're correct, but I do have an iPhone 12 still, so I'm about to grab it.
Okay, yeah, like hold both. My
Yeah.
iPhone 12 Pro Max is heavier, which I thought was interesting.
So if y'all don't know who I am, I'm Meezy. I was really
Yes.
into oh shit.
Right?
This
Yeah.
is heavy.
Totally.
Oh my god. This is definitely holy. Well, okay, but the other thing is mine is a Pro Max and this is just a Pro. I like a tinier phone. Did you get the Pro
Mhm.
Max?
I got the Pro Max.
Okay, yeah, I just got the Pro,
And
but
y'all,
either way, this is so heavy.
yeah. Mhm.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
Very different. I know that I wish I might just check like the specs and all that stuff, but like the material they use. But I don't know, something about it feeling heavier, like the 12 Pro Max, it kind of felt more expensive, while this kind of feels less expensive.
I was just about to say, even this gold. Hold on, they need to bring that back. Oh my
Yes,
god.
I literally that color is so beautiful. It's perfect. I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But this feels like, well, they switched to aluminum. They switched back to aluminum. 15 was titanium. I
Mhm.
forget what material the iPhone 12 is. I'm about to look it up. But
No stuff.
um I just feel like it doesn't feel as premium. I 100% get what you say, but they had to do aluminum because of the heat conduction of it all. It's better at handling heat.
My phone was getting hot while I was going through the process of like of like
The new
going
one?
through iCloud and all that stuff. Yeah. But my iPhone 12 Pro Max was also feeling hot too. So I'm gonna
Well,
do like a whole comparison video to really get in depth. Like this is really
okay.
just like the first impressions. But I was like, yeah, that boy was heating up. Okay. So what do you think about the camera bump? How do you feel about it so far?
Um, on the Pro, I mean, I don't love it. I've never loved it, but Google does this, right? This is kind of like Google's signature mark, and even more so, it's giving Google on this phone, right? Because Google's is a
Team Nokia.
cellular, yeah. Um, Team Nokia. You
Oh,
know,
did
if
I
Nokia
didn't even
came out
say
with a
it
phone, I
right.
would buy it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would try that out. You know, it's
Nokia.
gonna be
I said that right,
indestructible.
right?
Yeah, it's gonna
Nokia
be
is better than
indestructible.
Apple. When I was looking at some of these specs and comparing cameras and all that, I was like, oh, interesting. These megapixels. I mean, like the megabytes or whatever it's called. Comparing them
Megapixels. You got it. You got
megapixels.
it.
Yeah, I was like, ooh.
Over there. Yeah, this is also aluminum though. So this was just a heavy phone.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that one has more weight than this one, which is interesting because the display
Mm,
is bigger. But
way
yeah.
more weight. Yeah.
Okay, let me check. There's something else. Okay, we talked about weight, size, design, the camera bump. Oh, yeah. So something else I wrote was the charging port. So this charging port is different than the 12 Pro Max. She was like, "Do you need a new charger?" I was like, "New charger? I got a charger
You
for my
you
12."
do. You do. So you're gonna want to. Please tell me you knew that we switched from Lightning to USB-C.
Yo, she was concerned for me. She
Oh
was
my
like,
god!
"Can you
And
charge your phone?"
did
I
you
was
tell her
like,
that you were a tech YouTuber?
"Oh yeah." And she was like, "This is look, consumer goods is so different than coding."
It's
Okay?
very different. It's very different. Whole different ball game.
Yes. As
Yes.
y'all can see, I was with my 12 Pro Max for a long time. So I wasn't with the girlies, with the people, you know what I mean?
Welcome, welcome to the good life. You
But
just
I'm
do
so
one
excited. Like,
table
thank you
for
guys for having me.
everything.
I'm learning as I go.
We're so happy to have you. That is taking me out. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's
But
different.
yes, USB C. And I don't know how many other devices you have, but like for me, a lot, almost every single other device I had USB C. And if you don't know the backstory, the EU required that everybody move to USB-C
Oh,
to cut down on waste and like having a bunch of different chargers. Basically, all those different chargers create a lot of waste. So
yeah.
let's centralize it. And that's when Apple with the 15, when the 15 was coming out, they were gonna have to abide by that rule. And so the 15 was the first iPhone to get the USB-C.
I like that.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now my iPad, my phone, my computer, my mirror that I take with to do my makeup, my lights, my DJI Osmo, like they're all USB C, and it's so
Nice.
easy to travel with.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, no, that's good to know.
Yes,
Okay, should we start trying out different features and stuff?
let's do it.
Oh,
I'm ready
oh,
to
okay.
go.
First, I wanted you to react to my TikTok.
Oh yes, okay. Let's go to
Yes.
TikTok.
So on my TikTok, Maya underscore loves underscore code, I did a comparison between the 12 and the 17 front camera. I'm gonna do like a whole bunch of different tests. So I want to see what you honestly think.
Okay, should I try to show this? It's not gonna. Oh,
No,
it's
that's
looking kind of
great.
good actually. Hold on.
Yeah,
Okay.
filmed earlier
Front camera
today.
on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. This is the front camera on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Which one looks better to you? This is the front camera on the iPhone
Yeah,
12
and
Pro
you can turn down
Max.
my voice
This is
because
the front camera on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Oh, sorry, I accidentally turned it up. LOL.
no, I'm always like, my voice is that annoying. That's crazy.
I'm so dead.
And then I'm gonna show it again just in case somebody missed it.
Okay, I know for a fact that there's a difference between these two videos.
Yes.
TikTok wants me to think that they look the same.
Okay.
Because I feel like TikTok compressed the quality, but as somebody
Yes.
who literally just tried this out, I'm
Right?
really
Seti was
honest
like,
with you.
why do we hate our own voices? I don't know. I feel like when it comes out, it sounds different than when I listen to it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
100%.
who's that girl?
Yeah, mine to me always sounds way deeper than what I
Mm-hmm.
hear in my head, and I'm like,
Yeah.
turn it off, cut the cameras.
You know, like growing up in school, like they could always tell when I was talking. Like the teacher don't have to turn their head, nothing.
They
Everyone was
knew
like,
it was you.
yeah. And I was like, you have a distinct voice. And I'm like, still don't know what that
That's good though.
means.
I don't think mine is super distinct, but it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um
So I'm going
yeah,
to do,
from the TikTok though, I honestly cannot tell.
mm-hmm.
But again, if you try this in real life, I was talking to Maya about this earlier. The front camera is that girl on the new phones.
That's crazy. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could see like a little bit of differences. Like if I was looking at the iPhone 17, like looking at that like ring light, it looked a little bit
Yeah.
more pronounced.
I was about to say, if you look at it's the background, and also you can see more of the background in the iPhone 17 Pro.
Yeah, I agree. I noticed that too. I was like,
Got a
whoa,
wider angle.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say too, it's like I could see a little bit more like details. But you know, it's interesting because like my face, I kind of like when it's a little bit blurred. You're like, why you want to see everything on my face? You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna do like a long form one. And you know, YouTube can handle like 4K and things like that. So I feel like you'll be able to see the differences more when I do that like YouTube video.
Somebody left you a comment.
Oh, let's see.
They said, "What about the selfie camera?" This is the
Oh,
selfie camera.
oh, because I called it front camera.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
tomato, tomato. What?
Yeah. You know what I
Oh,
could do next time? I could put like selfie slash front.
no.
Oh.
He's doing exactly what we said we didn't want him to do. You're not going outside. I'm sorry.
Okay, so for the iPhone 17 Pro, he can join anytime though. He's welcome. Just put a phone in his hand and
He's ready, right?
exactly. Yeah, orange and blue. Yes, it was silver, orange, and blue. And looking at them in person, I was still really glad that I got silver.
I think, like, in the long run, I'll be glad I got silver, but I kind of wanted orange today.
Yeah.
Um, just because it looks so cool. But my friend made a really good point. He was like, when you put your cases on your phone, you're not gonna want that orange peeking through. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
noticed the cases that had like some like orange and like, things like that looked really good with the orange. Like there
Hmm.
was some like gradients and like different things like that. But like you said, in the long run, I just know there's going to be one day where I'm tired of looking at orange. You know what I mean? But like if orange
Yes.
is your favorite color, and they did have so many cute like ones that go with orange. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
for me, I'm more like simple when it comes to these things. Yeah. I know ours is looking like the same color on camera.
It's crazy. I mean, it doesn't.
I guess
It
it's blue.
looks more blue in person. I will say
Yeah.
that. Let me see if I like totally turn the light off. Maybe you could see the blue tint to it, but
Mhm.
it really, like, it looks blue, but it also looks really pale.
Mhm.
And then,
Okay. So
yeah.
yeah, so then we want to try out some features. So let's start with like the iOS 26 features. So one of the things that they have is they like change like the like messages app and things like that.
Okay.
So yeah, so what I wanted to do was I was gonna message you something, and if I didn't get the 16E, I would have gotten the orange 17 Pro. I would like to see you guys hook them up to a monitor, see if they output video to it.
Okay.
Yes, new phone. Ay, ay,
We'll
ay.
get that. We'll get that next week. We'll be back
Yes,
next week to do a 1 week with the new iPhone video. So
yes. Next
yes.
week we're on Meezy's channel. So
Yeah.
definitely subscribe. Spell your channel name because it's a little different.
Yeah, it's Almesia, ALMEEZYUH. Actually, we have no idea what it looks like on y'all's end, actually.
Oh
This
yeah,
whole
we don't.
situation, we have no clue. We're
Thank you,
just like
thank
vibing.
you. Yes. And it feels good to upgrade too. I really want to see the differences and things like that. Like, that's the logical side of my brain. I'm like, I want to
Yeah.
pinpoint all the differences between the phone to see like how
Mhm.
worth it is. Because someone who A said he
Thank
subscribed.
you.
Yeah, so yeah, I want to get like scientific to it and compare like all that stuff. But yeah, so okay, one of the iOS 26 features that I think is so cool is that I can text somebody in a different language and it will translate. And they didn't do that in like the previous like iOS versions. So what I'm going to do is I want to text you two different things.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Thank you.
let me go to Measy. Let me make sure I'm like spelling this right too, because I know how to say it. But okay, okay, yes. Oh, I did not spell it right. Okay.
Okay. So, yeah. Um, well, not us having a meta moment because yeah, it like
That's what I
showed
texted.
me, but hold on, let's try it again because it's not giving me a translate option.
Oh, it's not.
It's just yeah. Sorry, I'm
Okay,
trying not to like show our whole conversation. Hold
I
on.
know. Maybe let
Let
me
me
just text like a whole bunch of nonsense.
no, I'm just put some dots.
Okay, I can just like ooh, I can some like a GIF or something. Oh, perfect. I use this one all the time. But
Okay.
okay. Let me
Let's try it one more
send.
time because I also don't know how it's supposed to work. But I'm feeling like Marker Zuckerberg. I feel like Mark
Brazil is
Zuckerberg right now because what happened? Okay, try
yes.
it again. Try it again.
We're also going to react, get a post-it note. Oh, that's a good idea too. We're also going to react to the Meta Connect event. So we're either going to do that on TikTok, or we're going
Oh
to do that,
yeah.
yeah, or on your channel. I'm not
Either
sure
one.
if
Yeah.
you decided yet, but yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
we
that would have been
text.
smart.
Oh, the post-it note,
Yeah.
right? But we just sent dots. And I mean,
Working harder.
okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try again. Also, Brazil in the house. Shout out Brazil. I love Brazil.
Purr, purr,
Okay.
purr.
West Coast, India, Brazil. We out here.
We're global. We're
Okay.
international.
Global.
Hey
I'm
Siri, how much is 12,500 Brazilian dollars in USD?
gonna send you something else.
$2,350.
Wait, what?
Whoa. Oh wait, I
To
said
get
12. Yeah, that's what he said. Okay.
I
Yeah, let me hold it down. It's still not okay, hold on. So if I hold it down, it says translate.
Okay.
Um I wish I could do it on my 15 because I didn't upgrade my 15. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Okay.
Hi, how
Hi,
are
how are
you?
you?
Okay,
Yes.
wait, okay. Send something else because I think maybe now that I did that, it might automatically do it.
Okay.
I can
I
even
wonder,
press it.
I wonder if I can send. I'm gonna try sending some Yoruba. I know this is like a test case that's going like deep.
Girl, they don't
Okay,
got
let me do
that.
French. Let me do French
Do
first.
French. I was about to say they have like 12 languages and none of
Right.
them come from Africa, unfortunately.
You are
Naturally. Let me not say, let's move on.
okay. I didn't hear it.
Let's not get into that. Let me
Okay.
see. Oi, tudo bem?
Oh,
Oh,
and it says it out loud too.
yeah, well, you could press play. Oi, tudo bem?
I like that. I like
That was a
that.
jump scare. My speaker is only at the top.
Of that, and you're using your
Listen.
air.
Yes, on the air, this
Mm-hmm.
because there's only one speaker on the air.
Okay, let's see. Let's translate this. I don't know. Sometimes these translates, but let's see what happens. Okay. I just sent this, y'all. We're testing iOS feature, iOS 26, the translating feature.
Okay, so I got it, but
Oh, someone asked how. Oh, yeah, let's do this and then I'll remember.
okay. Yeah, I still have to press it, but I think that's cool.
What
I
did it say was the translation?
What's your favorite color?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
that's exactly it. Okay.
What is your favorite color?
Okay, not okay. I did
Okay.
nice. I was like, does it say it in like French?
Do you speak French? You learned
No,
French? Oh,
I
okay.
thought you might for a certain
I
reason.
always wanted to, and I
Okay.
have been to Paris twice, but no, I
Okay, maybe that's why. I was like, because I know you're learning Spanish, but for some
Mhm.
reason I was like, I feel like you might know some French. Okay,
No.
let me do some Yoruba. And then we'll try out another feature after
Yeah,
this.
try it.
Yeah.
Actually, try the Yoruba anyway, because if it's just using the Translate app, that might be in the Translate app.
And it is in the Translate app.
Okay,
Okay.
but if it was like if we were trying to do the AirPods, they can't do it because they only have like 12
Yeah.
languages.
Okay, I'm sending you something. There's so many like accent marks and stuff like that. We'll try like this first.
It'll probably figure it out.
Okay, this is what I just sent.
I'm gonna guess. Does this mean my name is hi? My name is Maya.
Yeah,
Oh, she's smart.
big
Wait.
brain.
Okay,
Did it
we
translate it?
got. Oh, actually, it didn't.
Oh, it didn't.
No.
Okay, let me try with the accent marks.
Oh, and it detected it as Turkish.
Oh,
Yeah. Let me see. I can switch it. Oh, no, look. So the one in here doesn't have every single language.
yeah.
It only has like these
Maybe
specific.
the
Oh no,
closest
wait. Did I just pass it? No.
Yoruba starts with a Y. Y-O-R.
No.
Mm,
Oh, sorry. I was like all not in the camera, but yeah, these are the ones they have. Do they? But they have it in the full translate app.
they do. Yeah, that's
Interesting.
why I'm
So
like,
I guess this must be specific to iOS 26. I wonder if I need to turn something on for it to automatically translate.
Right? I'm wondering that too because
Let
we
me
were like
see.
playing around with it earlier. Okay, this has. Oh, there's only one little accent mark. Let's see. Okay, y'all, this is what I'm sending. But basically, the iOS 26 feature, it has like translations and things like that. And then we'll test some of the iPhone 17 stuff.
Girl, why was Apple Intelligence not on? Okay. Who's buying this and not wanting the Apple Intelligence? Okay.
Yeah,
One
you
more
mentioned
time.
that once too, that like sometimes you have to like,
Here, I'm gonna close the app and then
okay,
reopen it. Okay, perfect. Well, look, okay, so it just said Apple Intelligence and Messages is summaries and smart replies.
okay,
So I don't know if this is yeah, it still didn't automatically.
okay.
So let's try it with the thing again. Oh, here we go. It just asked me, translate this message automatically or I'm reading backwards. I can't read.
Yeah, it looks backwards to me too, but automatically.
Oh, but it still doesn't know. But
Okay,
it did say the language cannot be detected. So
okay. That's good
they
that it
need
can
some
do
more
that.
developers or some people helping with the oh
Ooh,
okay.
okay. Someone said
More
tomorrow.
languages.
Oh, what does that say?
Oh, I'm so behind
In the
in the
chat, yeah, no,
chat.
it's coming back, and I like keep cutting you off, and I feel so bad.
Go for it, go for it. Let's move on.
Okay, I wanted to say, so someone said like they're looking to get the iPhone 17 Air, right? I think maybe I can see messages on my laptop too that comes in.
This is
Okay, so
oh
they
yes,
said,
yes, yes.
yeah, what you say?
Yeah, so I see that. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up. Sorry, my chat stopped scrolling. I got
Is there
stuck.
a way to see the whole chat over here? I actually
I don't
don't.
know. I don't think so. They're
Okay,
still
I have it
working
on my
on this.
laptop too. Okay,
Okay.
someone asked, how's the battery backup? Because you had to get that as well, right? Shout out
You didn't
Timothy.
have to, and so I did it because I want to test this just the iPhone Air. Um and it wasn't fully charged today, but I
Yeah,
wasn't gonna spend an extra $100 because at that point that's another iPhone Pro. I could have just got that. So yes, I'm going just the iPhone Air, no battery, and I'm gonna see how I like it, what the vibe is.
yeah, exactly. And I was thinking you could buy the battery too if later you're like, okay, I need the battery for this. Like, this is not working. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I have so many portable chargers. I can't really see myself wireless. I can't really see myself buying that one. I understand it was made for the phone and it's going to be really skinny and flat, but
Mm
I just no.
hmm. Mm hmm.
And it only works for this phone.
Oh, well,
Simple as that.
yeah. Mm hmm.
It doesn't fit on the Pro,
That's a really good
and
call out.
I'm not $100. I like the anchor chargers and also some Mophie chargers, but I'm not
Okay.
yeah, you can't give me something that's specifically to this. That's not gonna work.
Okay. And then, oh, someone says they have something cool for us to try. Yeah, let us know, Teddy, what you want us to try. Okay, so they said tomorrow morning I'm going to buy iPhone 17 Air. Suggest me. Oh, like what color, or what do you mean? Or do you mean like you're gonna get iPhone 17 like phone?
So
Like
mine is
maybe a white
blue.
color.
Mine is blue. Because I wanted the color. I think blue is cutesy. I'm wearing blue today. I think my dress looks more blue now, actually. Like I think you could actually tell that it's blue. Um, But yeah, I think the iPhone Air is a great choice. I took some photos. I'll show y'all. I don't know how good they're gonna come across, like as far as the stream goes, but really good photos. I mean, you do miss out on lenses, right? Like I have one lens, so I have a 24, a 35, and then the two time zoom, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but again, the photos are really good, and honestly,
Yeah, I
yeah.
completely agree. Blue, it seems like a very light color. It's coming out light on here, but I would say in person, I could tell more that it was blue. So it
In
might just be our
person, you could,
lights.
yeah. Between my lights and the fact that, like, I want to make it clear it's not like super blue, but
Hmm.
it's blue enough.
Yeah, it's not
To wear
blue like the
nicely.
Pro Max.
Yeah.
That's like
No,
a
not
navy
at all.
blue. Also, hi from South Africa. Hi, Timothy. So cool.
Here's one that I took today. Was outside.
Wow. That is absolutely
It's
gorgeous. Was that what mode? Was that portrait mode?
no, this is just regular. I just opened the camera and went.
Yeah, no, that's beautiful.
But also the camera situation is easier now. You just
Mm-hmm.
you just open the phone. Like there's nothing, you don't have all that nonsense at the bottom weighing you down.
I
Like
actually love that because there were some that I would never use.
yeah,
Slow mo's come to mind. Like,
like you can this freaking glare, but you
no, I
can
can see
like
it.
keep stuff here. But I like that it's so simple because yeah, just open the camera and figure it out. And most people don't even know how to use all that different stuff. Let's be real.
Yeah. No, there's some. I want to look at the other names of them because literally it's just photos and videos.
This is so easy too. Look, they just changed it right there. You can hit that 30. You don't have that black bar around there anymore. This, if you were thinking about an iPhone Air, I think you should get the Air. Oh yeah, the gold is really pretty. I just already
Yeah,
had a gold phone in my
I
12,
agree.
and so I didn't get the gold. Um, but the blue felt fun, and I have the silver pro.
I'm playing around with everything. Yeah, like Pano. I don't use that one too much. Spatial.
I don't know who's using panoramic. Maybe people who go on hikes and they want to capture the entire view.
That's a good use case. Time lapse. I don't really use that. So I like how they have like photo and video. I bet they did some like tests as well and see like how many users like click each one. No, it's those are the main ones.
Yeah, had to. Does the blue look more white? No, it looks blue. In person, it looks blue. You can see on the side how blue it is, and it complements the back of the phone well. I know it looks really white right now. I'm trying to do something, and now that's not gonna help because it still looks white to y'all
It
just because of the
does.
color difference. But it looks blue. Like it's a just. Do you remember on the iPhone? I think it was 14s where everybody was like, "Did y'all run out of ink?" It's a similar situation to that. Like it's not super blue.
So I'm between getting the AirPods or someone mentioned like the watch. So I think I'm
Oh
leaning
yeah.
more towards watch. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, this I'm between those. So
I
expecting a review coming of one of them.
yeah, the AirPods are a no for me, especially because I watched some of the YouTubers that got their stuff early. I watched Your Average Consumer and I was gonna get them just to test out the live translation situation. But and not that I want to be sneaky with my live translation, but they did because people were like, oh, nail salons are so over, like
Oh,
you
I
can
saw
never
that
blah blah
video.
blah. Yeah, and she was like, it's not gonna work because basically the person has to know that you are translating them for it to even work. So I
Yeah,
might get them and try it, but I don't like the look of AirPods. Personally, I use Beats. So for in ear, I use Beats Fit Pro. They come in like the little square case, which are sold by Apple. So they still work really easily, just like AirPods. And somebody said, "Would you get the Apple Watch or the Apple Watch Ultra 3?" I love the look of the Ultra, but it just makes no sense for me to buy an Ultra. Like, I just
why?
don't. I'm not the person. I'm not the target audience. The Ultra is like if you are on X Games mode, you're surfing in the ocean, you are like going on hikes where there's zero signal and you need SOS and all of that. I don't do that. I don't do that. So
Yeah,
cellular is one thing, but like, and then like you can dive with the Apple Watch and what do you call it? Scuba dive and
that's cool.
what's the other one? You could
When
what
you
else can I know?
snapped, it like went off was perfect with the snap.
No, my light died.
Oh, do you want to maybe you can use your backlight or
Oh
something?
wait, I have another one.
Okay. Oh,
Um,
perfect. That was such a
um
seamless
I
transition.
forgot. I pulled this out for the first time in years. All right, I'm
You
gonna
know what? I found my people though. Deshaun was like, you know what, Maya? I've been using the iPhone 13 since 2023, but tomorrow's my day for the iPhone 17 Air. 12 and 13. Like it's a good quality phone.
it's a good phone. It's just let me try to answer these questions in the order they come in. Do I prefer
Okay.
the Air or the Pro? Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've just been jumping.
I know. We answered the Ultra 3 question. Somebody said my first iPhone was the iPhone 6.
Oh,
And she has clearly I ran her into the ground. There was a sticker on here or something. I think she has water damage. I'm scared to turn it on. But yes, this is my first iPhone.
yeah. I think I was the iPhone 8 was the first one. I've
Mm.
only had iPhone 8, iPhone 12, and now this one.
I'm not mad at that though. I'm not mad at that. 8 to
Because
12, okay.
yeah, it has to be like, I don't know, in my everyday, if my phone is working, my phone is working. You know what I mean? Like
It's
I
just
don't really.
crazy because you're a creator, but I guess because you didn't make like vlog, like you didn't really need to use your phone for vlogging or any of that kind of stuff. So it
And
makes
I will say too, sometimes you only see the differences. Is like you have to zoom in so
yeah,
much. And then one is like a little bit more pixelated than the other. But what I'm
that's
gonna do
true.
is I'm gonna do a test. It's gonna be on my community tab. I'm gonna take a picture with my 12. I'm gonna take a picture with my 17. I'm not gonna tell y'all which is which. I want y'all to vote for the better one and let's see what comes back.
We're gonna know, but okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have you take the test. I'm gonna have
Yes.
everybody. So let's see. But I know, like in like low light situations and things like that, I think
Yeah.
you'll be able to tell more. But yeah,
I
I'm
was gonna
excited for that.
say, if you take them in amazing sunlight quality like that,
Yeah,
okay, it's gonna be a little hard. Somebody said my favorite Apple Watch color. So, I wanted a gold Apple Watch, so I paid a premium because the gold. Can you even tell if this is gold? The
I love
gold
it.
Apple Watch only comes in freaking titanium, which costs $800.
Wow.
Um, the titanium Apple Watches cost way more. I don't understand why. But yeah, so I paid the premium for that. And that's why I didn't upgrade. Um Again, we talked about this a little earlier, but I have a system with my Apple Watch and I think mine gets up to 18 hours of battery life and the new one gets up to 24. But I'm fine with 18 and if I have to charge it one time throughout the day, that's okay with me because I can put mine on the charger for 15 minutes and
Oh
get through the other half
wow.
of the day. It
See,
doesn't
I
have to
just
be
don't
that
know
long.
how the other half is living. So I'm like,
No, when you
oh,
said
it
an
takes an
hour, I was
hour.
like, "Baby, that's too long. We don't have time for that." I literally be like, "Oh, I wanna go on a walk. My watch isn't charged." I'll just put on the charger for 15 minutes and I can go.
So you don't have to bring a phone with you. Like you can make calls and stuff with just your watch.
No, well, I can. And that's what I was gonna say. I was wrong. So you can still buy an Apple Watch that's only I don't know, Wi-Fi. Titanium though, they're automatically Wi-Fi and cellular.
Okay.
But the regular ones, the non-titaniums, you can still choose if you want cellular. Oh my god. Am I back? Okay.
Yeah, you're back.
There's an
Rose gold
AirTag
Apple
hiding
Watch looks
somewhere in
nice.
my house, and well, somewhere in this disc, and it keeps trying to connect. But
Okay, we
yeah,
got a lot of good questions coming in. Okay.
okay, let's go.
Did you
Let's
want to go
roll.
in order? Because I'm kind of just like, I see a question and I say it.
Yeah, no, we can. I mean, we can say them as they pop up, as long as we, finish the next thing.
Okay. So, what Apple Watch series do you suggest?
Ooh, if you do not have an Apple Watch, if this is your first Apple Watch, I say get the newest one. I always recommend that because a lot of people don't upgrade consistently the way that I do. And so
Mm-hmm.
if you know you're not going to upgrade for years and years and years, get the best thing and then you can wait even longer to upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I even was telling you because I was like, I have like the SE, and then you were saying like for me, if I were to upgrade to also get the SE because I'm not doing like stuff like the scuba diving or like the crazy hikes or like any of those like huge
Yeah.
aesthetic things. Yeah, and I really
And
like
I
my.
was yes, and I would say 95% of people do not need an ultra. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of people have ultras and I think it's because of the look. They look amazing. I'm never going to deny that. But are you in the ocean? Are you surfing? Are you
Mm-hmm.
wakeboarding? Are you skydiving? What do you need an Apple Watch Ultra for? And they're so expensive.
Yeah.
So expensive. And they're so big. They're so
Mm-hmm.
big. This is the smallest one you can get, and I still think this is too big.
Isn't the SE the smallest one?
Well, yes
Oh,
and
because it's
no.
first generation.
Yes.
Okay,
That
okay,
one's
okay.
automatic. No, but if you like even this, they don't sell this size anymore. The new smallest size is bigger than this one. So they just keep getting bigger.
Yeah, if you don't plan to use the Pro Series to the fullest extent, don't waste the money on the extra features you never use. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm one of those people who like, well, you never know the future, and all that stuff. Maybe I love tech
Oh,
reviews so much that I keep upgrading. But yeah, that was the reason why I got the 12 Pro Max because I was like, I'm not gonna like upgrade every year at that point. So it's like I might as well have like, like the full capabilities and things like that.
But let me hold. Yes, yes, that was Maya's thinking. I'm gonna say this from a just a regular person perspective. Not,
Hmm.
I'm not a regular person. I'm special. No, but what I would suggest to everybody, honestly, is just to get a 17. The 17s are so good. Like, I wanted to get a 17 in purple, and the only reason I got the pro. So if you just joined the live, I got the air, but I also got the pro. The only reason I got the pro is for the pro features because I use my phone to create a lot. Oh my gosh, I keep trying to get
Oh,
the photo when the phone is saying hello. But yeah, I think most people are not going to use the pro features. Even me, before I said, because I used to only film on a camera.
hmm.
Before I started using my phone, I wasn't using them, but I'm making it a point. I'm going to start a whole series of like using my phone like a pro because I pay for it. But also, there's just some really good features in this pro phone if you're a creator. So
Yeah.
I would say 90% of people should save their money and get a 17. I love the air. She's different. She's light. She's skinny. Um, but if you are a creator, I would go 17. Either 17 or 17 Pro. Unfortunately, I just don't think this is gonna give what you need as a creator. Or if you even just like care about photography in general. You don't necessarily need the Pro, but the Air is very limited photography wise. The Pro Max looks outdated.
Look at this line. Look at that line.
I saw somebody say that if somebody unboxed this as like a not unboxed it, but if somebody brought it in as like a dummy phone, you know how when they do the leaks,
Yeah.
they always have a dummy phone. They were like, I wouldn't have believed that this is what Apple is coming out with.
This, yeah, this is really crazy to me. That really is. But it didn't really bother me too much because I'm gonna put a case on it anyways. You know what I
That's what I
mean?
keep
So,
telling myself, child, because this is
right? You're like, did your cases come in yet?
no. I'm going to pick them up tomorrow, so they are in, but I have to go pick them up.
Oh, I can't wait to see them.
Somebody said the reason the 17 Pro looks the way it does is because it's for people who are very active outdoors. I think that's part of it, and I also think it's because movie studios are really using these, and you want them to be
Yes.
durable and um like Marquez said that he can't do a silver phone because it reflects too much. And I was like, damn, I didn't even
Mm.
think about that. So he's doing navy blue. Or he's just gonna put a skin on his anyway. So I guess it doesn't matter. The Air looks like a
Wow.
Steve Jobs phone. I think Steve Jobs would have looked I think this is the first thing he would have been happy with in a very long time. Like this, they're doing something with this. They really are. Even though Samsung has the edge, they literally have a skinny phone too, but Apple hadn't made a skinny phone, so it's still innovation.
Yes, and we talked about it in one of our lives, either on your channel or my channel. But like you and some other people had the theory of like a foldable iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I should grab the foldable. This is thicker than my foldable. So I have four phones right now, guys. I also have a Samsung Galaxy Z Flip, the horizontal foldable, or sorry, the vertical foldable. It's a little thicker than this, but it's definitely thinner than this. My God.
Yes. Yeah.
This thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. This is a thick ass phone right here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Something about them releasing their thinnest phone ever and their thickest phone ever at the same time is so wild. Like, what a choice.
Yeah. And then someone asked to RT was like, "What's your favorite breakfast?" Oh, that was so cute.
Mine is pancakes.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love a pancake.
I was French toast for a while, but these days I love me some avocado toast. Like it makes me feel like I'm
Okay.
on Love
I was
Island.
about to say Love Island cheese. I would couldn't be me. I'm not eating that.
You don't like avocado?
No, not a
Oh
fan.
wow.
It doesn't taste like anything.
It is my life. It tastes so good.
Somebody wants you to do the Lumos thing. I
What's okay, so I say, what do I
yeah,
do?
you're gonna summon Siri and then you're gonna say Lumos.
Hey Siri. Siri. Let me make sure Siri's on.
I was about to say, I feel like you didn't turn it on, but you can hold down your action button, should be, to get her.
Let's see.
Oh, mine is doing silence right now. It's not even activating Siri.
Okay, yes. Okay, it popped up. It says Apple Intelligence downloading. Talk to Siri. Oh, it's off. Okay.
Okay, just a second. While we wait for that,
Redo.
somebody
Hey
else is.
Siri.
Even though 17 AirTags is
Lumos.
a little bigger. Oh, you couldn't see it, but
Oh,
you
I
can see
love
it.
that.
Do you know where that's from?
No.
It's from Harry Potter. So that's the spell in Harry Potter to turn on the light on your wand.
Oh, I love that.
I am a big Harry Potter fan, and I've done that a million times. So I was like, y'all are not about to get me to admit every nerdy thing that I do in my lifetime.
Yeah, I saw one of them and it was like I was so young and I got scared and that was that.
That's fair. The first one was a little spooky ooky. But I got my wand sitting right over there. I have a Death Eater wand. That's the wand that I chose. I know that means nothing to you since you haven't
You know
seen
what? I'm
the
like
movie,
nodding in support.
but yes.
Okay, so then we wanted to try something. Can we try dual capture out? And then we can like
Oh
post.
my! Oh my God! That's
Yes,
what I
I'm
should
so
have did when
excited
I was
about that.
outside earlier. Okay, and then they also wanted you to say Knox. Knox turns the light off. Mm.
Oh, okay. Let me try it. Hey Siri, Lumos. Ah, Knox.
And you
Hey
might have to say
Siri,
it again.
Knox. Oh, that's so cool. I like that.
Let's see.
I'm actually gonna use that. You know what's so crazy? It's one of like the most simple features ever. But on my Apple Watch, I actually use like the flashlight a lot. Like
On
sometimes
the
I'm really just
watch?
yeah on the watch too.
Oh, it makes the screen white, right? Like
Yeah,
really bright.
exactly, and
Okay.
it's actually pretty bright too. Like
I
I actually be
do.
using the flashlight.
Yeah, I use a flashlight a lot actually. It's probably one of my most used. So this is way simpler than I thought it would be. You just hit the little. Oh, wait a minute. It's actually just right there. This little symbol right here is the dual capture. So I'm going to tap on that. I'm trying to like this is so hard. Oh,
Dual capture.
there we go.
Oh yay!
Wait, I'm going to do this and then I'm going to do this.
Oh, that's so cool.
We're
I'm
dual
actually gonna be using it a
capturing.
lot. And then you can like drag where it is too, right?
Oh yeah.
And I think in the actual video, it will like show it
It
dragging.
shows it dragging. What I hope they do is make it to where it's two separate videos that are being filmed.
Yes, I completely
Because
agree.
I don't want this in the corner of my dual capture. Well, maybe I do. I think somebody's mom would this I'm high key
Not
obsessed with this
somebody's
smart camera.
mom.
Yeah, I wouldn't post it like this though. I would want it to be like I would just want it to be different. I want creative freedom, I guess, is the best.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Like,
definitely something quick. Like I was telling you, like an unboxing or something like that. That I'd
yeah.
love to just like, show my reaction, show what I'm looking at the same time. At a concert too, where it's just really kind of like for your memories,
Yes,
showing
okay, and that was exactly what I thought about when they released it. I was like, "Wow, there's so many concerts where I go like this, and then I flip the camera back to me, and then I flip it back there, and I'm like, dang, I wish I could have, got it the whole time." Case in point, I can't wait to take this to Disneyland. All right, I'm gonna start
yes.
talking now.
Mm-hmm.
But a similar situation happened to me at Disneyland. So I wish I would have. At least I already had an app. If y'all don't plan to upgrade and you just like watching videos, you can download this app called Double Take, not Double Shot, Double Take, and it does the same thing.
You have some good questions coming in. Are you gonna miss the ultra wide?
Well, no.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna miss it. But if this was the only phone I had, yeah, I would miss it. I noticed it immediately because I'm upgrading from a 15 Pro. And so I already had a solid camera. So this camera is not as it doesn't have as many lenses as the 15 Pro. So I'm already losing there. But it's just so light and skinny. I just It's also very interesting though. I keep making the skinny joke, but it's just a very conceptual, just a little fun. Like phones have gotten so boring. We finally have something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for me, that was one of the reasons why that wasn't even an option. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But like,
yeah.
it depends how much you use your camera, what you use it for, things like that. So, yeah.
So I want to hear your opinion, but the front cameras are so good, and
Yes.
on all the 17s, the front cameras are the same. So no matter which one you get, you're getting the same front camera. So you're gonna get that high
Right, it's
quality.
like 18, I think, because I think,
18 megapixels on the front.
yeah, because my 12 was at 12. That's how I remembered that. And then
Yeah,
this upgrade's at 18.
18.
Yeah, I will say I notice it with like the human eye. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that's why I'm like with the comparisons, I want to see like what people think. So I actually did a comparison of the front camera of my 12 and my 17. So that's on my TikTok, Maya Loves Code. So let me know what you think. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah. I
say.
know TikTok compresses videos, and it's not like Instagram where you can go set a setting to let it like, oh, upload high quality. Because I uploaded a Android versus iPhone, and looking, the Android was better. Like when I actually watched
Yeah.
the videos, even on my iPhone, the Android was better. But when I uploaded it, they didn't even look different. And so then naturally people were like, oh, the Android sucks. And I'm like, all right, bro.
Mm.
Like y'all is dragging it, but
I know. So it's interesting if you are just majority like a Instagram creator or like a TikTok creator or something like that. I guess you said Instagram, there's a feature you can turn on, but I think the highest resolution they both take is like 1080.
yeah, I know in edits, when you export, it says 2K.
Okay.
So I don't know if 2K and 1080 are the same thing. I can't remember right now. But yeah, Instagram doesn't go that high because for that to be their default export on their own app, like
Yeah, TikTok
yeah.
does not go that high. So,
But but the thing is, to me, even if you record really high quality, even when you upload it, it still looks better than a lower quality because you can tell when somebody films a TikTok with a DSLR or a
yeah, I
mirrorless
completely
camera.
agree. Mr. Honey, hello. Yeah, no, I completely agree too. And I feel like it's in the detail as well, where you see a
Yeah.
lot of the like differences and stuff
When
like
you
that.
watch Maya's TikTok, it's 100% in the details because of
Yeah,
TikTok's compression, but you can still catch the vibe.
yeah. Okay. I got the sky blue 256 gigabytes, and my mom got the 17 in lavender. Lavender is such a pretty color.
Twins.
256 gigabytes. She's upgrading from a 14 Pro Max. My people.
Hey.
People.
Okay, so well, do you think people should upgrade from a 12 so far? I know we have neither
Thank
of us
you,
have had
Sean, for
much time with these
staying.
phones.
Gotta go now. It's morning in India. Have to get my kids ready to school. Yes, thank you for joining. You were great. I loved all your questions and comments. Oh, your mom is gonna join the stream.
I
Yes. Shout out
love that.
moms.
Yes.
We love to see it. Yes. Oh wait. Okay. Sorry. Did you ask me a
I
question?
I was asking you, I was saying, do you think people should upgrade from a 12?
You know what? I need to do my full like test.
Oh my
Is what I want
gosh.
to do.
Oh my
You know what
gosh.
I mean? So I'm gonna go through that. Like, yeah, I have all the
Oh
different things I
my
want to test
god.
and things like that. So I will get back to you. It by a week when we're on your live on your channel. I'll have an answer.
Oh my
This is the
gosh.
cliffhanger.
Yes, so we're gonna be live on my channel during our 1 week with the iPhone. I think I'm gonna live my week with the Air. Oh, my week in
Yes.
the Air. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put my phone number on here, and this is gonna be my phone.
Are you
I
gonna do
think,
a video like a weekend in my
yeah,
life?
for
Yeah,
sure,
with the air.
for sure. Because I just don't know how to do both at the same time. I don't think I can really give what it needs. Like, I would only be able to do days. Because I know this is going back. In my heart of hearts,
You think
she's going
so?
back. She's going back. Like
Mm.
I'm not that rich. I
Yeah.
can't have both. um, but
Do you have like 14? Because she was telling me if I wanted to bring in my 12, I'll get $230 for it. She said, I know. She said I had 14 days. So do you have
yeah.
14 days?
Yes. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna make a TikTok about this too. A lot of people don't know you don't have to do your trade in when you buy the phone.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
have
know that.
14 days to do your trade in, and that's on
Hmm.
anything. So if you're like, oh, actually, I'll just get rid of my old phone, go trade it in, go get some money for it. If it's
Yeah.
newer, I don't know. Part of me is like, take the money they give you because it's easy. The other part of me is like, I could sell it for more on Marketplace.
Yeah, it's easy. It's like that part, the convenience of it, you know. But okay. So I think we're good. I mean, let's make sure we go in the chat, make sure everyone's question is. But I'm so excited to just play around with this phone now and like learn some
Oh,
things.
sorry. This person said they upgrade every year.
Oh,
I'm
you found
not
your
against
people.
it. Yeah, I was about to say I used to upgrade every year, and then I was going through something, so I stopped doing the tech reviews, and it just felt a little silly. Well, really, the 15 to the 16 just it didn't motivate me. So, I didn't do that one, but I wanted to do this one, and I'm so happy. Like, I feel like I'm back in my element. Like, this is what I was meant to be doing.
Yeah. And your iPhone videos were the videos too that were like super popular.
They
Yeah. So I'm
are.
excited for all of it.
Yeah.
Before you return it, I do want to see a comparison, like with the
Oh,
Air. Okay.
I'm going to work this iPhone to hell. That's what I'm
Yes,
going to
I
do.
wanna I wanna see it all, and I think it's just really helpful for people too before they buy it. You know what I mean?
Yes, the next 14 days are going to be crazy. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to try to, flip the budget for me to be able to keep this, but
Ooh, someone said do a bend test of the Air.
I'm not doing that. I want to, but I'm not going to.
I don't know, you're rich, rich, rich when you out here.
Yeah. Oh, but if you do want to see a Ben test, I bet you Jerry Rig Everything's video is gonna be up before we get off this live.
Ooh, I'm gonna watch
So
it. I've never
I
seen like
love
his
Jerry Rig,
videos.
but I'm sure y'all seen the videos. Nobody has been able to break this phone yet. So not even Apple. Well, of course they wouldn't break it, but I feel like we need a hydraulic press to break this phone.
Also, I had a question. There are rumors that the iPhone 17 Pro scratches a lot. Is that true?
So I don't have a scratch yet, but I thought people were tripping on the scratch situation. Turns out the phones that are in the stores today were getting scratches. And I
Whoa.
mean, they're getting handled a lot, right? But on day one, them having scratches is wild. But we also got silver, so we won't have to worry about it as much.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok of someone who had like they said scratch, but it was like a dent on the side of like their phone, and they were like, "It's been 24 hours, I already have a scratch." So I saw that, but I thought they were one of like the one-off people. So I'm curious about that. That'd be interesting.
My question is, what are you doing already to get a scratch? Because as
I
somebody who wears long nails, I do worry about that.
Yeah,
What are they doing?
right. Apple Care is a must. Measy put me on. She said she's doing it. I was like, okay, I'm doing it.
Yes. I want to give y'all a recommendation for a video to watch before we wrap it up.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I guess the aluminum will scratch easier, but they should have thought of that. This phone is $1,100. I
Yeah,
don't got
it's
time for that.
expensive.
Um, Let me look at my history real quick. This one guy, he's a filmmaker, and he got sent the phone early.
Oh, I think I was watching his videos and I literally had like a pen and paper out and was learning so much.
Like he ate the house down boots. Yes, God slay. It
Yes.
was such a no, this isn't him. I've watched so many iPhone videos. Like the girl was like, "Do you have any questions about the phone? Have you seen it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've seen it. Just give it to me." I
Yeah.
was like, "At this point, I'm actually sick of it."
We were so opposites. I was like, "Oh, can I record it while you give a tour?" She was like, "Yeah."
That's so cool because last year when I went to the Apple store, or whenever they were like, "Oh, you can't film in here."
Oh.
I can't film in the Apple store.
Oh. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's a whole bunch of people filming.
Yeah, because that's what you do on launch day. And it was literally launch day. They were like, you can't film it here. Since when? It was like when I went to the Louis Vuitton store and they told me I couldn't pick up a purse. I can't hold a purse in the purse store? Crazy. Anyways, his name is Andy 2. I'm probably
Actually,
not
that's
pronouncing the
not who I
last name
watch. Okay,
correct.
I'll recommend someone too.
This video is so good. He does a cinematic vlog in Paris using the iPhone Pro, 17 Pro. Yes. I love a naked phone. I do, I do, I do. But my
So
best friend,
the
go
12
for it.
Pro Max is so pretty. It looks great, like as a naked phone and all this.
Oh,
But this right here, I'm covering this up.
got to go. Got to
I
go.
Okay, then the person I was watching, it was like iPhone photography. That's how. Tyler Stallman.
Oh yeah, I watched his video. Yeah, his was really good. I haven't
Yeah.
watched him in a long time, but he like approaches it so well from the actual photography front of somebody who is like a professional.
Yes,
Like,
I'm trying to step
even
my game up. So like the ProRes RAW and all that stuff,
yeah,
like I want to at least
yes.
try it, you know?
Yeah, and when he went to the other photographer who doesn't upgrade his phone and he was still on like a I don't know, he was on like a 13 maybe or
Oh
something
yeah,
like
you
that.
watched the same video I did. Oh, you do
Yes, yeah,
watch
yeah,
every
yeah.
video.
I girl, when Big Sean said these hoes be doing research, he was talking about me.
Yeah, that's so funny. Like, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so
Yeah.
let me make sure we got everybody's questions. But yeah, definitely check out. We're gonna be posting so many videos about this. So stay tuned. Let me just quickly check. We'll do like one more like 360 of it. If
We
you have
are
any more questions, yeah, every time I pick up the air, I'm in awe. It's so light. I literally was too. I was taken aback. I was actually like, yeah, the hype is real about how light it is.
yeah, 100%. This is
Hey. Okay, thank
yeah.
you, Meezy. Where can people find you?
You can find me at Almesia on my YouTube channel, ALMEEZYUH. Same name on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I'm everywhere. My TikTok is very behind the scenes, and I'll be posting a lot about the phone there and on my YouTube. So
Yes, thank y'all. See
thank
y'all
you for
next
having me.
week.
Next week. We'll be a little earlier next week.
Yes, we're figuring it out as we go. Thank
All
you guys
right.
really like so much for joining. This was so fun.
Thank y'all. Bye.
Bye.